Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love Her Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of July 2022 for the sign of Scorpio. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Scorpio, then this is your video. So first of all, thank you so much for all your support, all your love. I'm really so grateful for this growing community, so thank you so much. Also, before I start, I want to let you know this is a general reading, and if you're new to my channel, I'm an intuitive astrologer, so I can combine astrology with my intuition, right? And I just have about 10 minutes to explain to you the general transits and energies of the month. But if you want to know more personally what it means for you, you can contact me to my email that you find in the description box below for a private session, right? And all the details you can find there as well. So let's start with the month of July. So this is going to be a little bit of a turbulent month, a month of changes. Okay, guys, my cat is on the laptop and I put it on so I could read your chart. And now you put it on Leo. That's not possible. So yeah. So maybe some of you are ready to have a pet, right? With Jupiter there in the 6th house. So it could be that you're thinking about buying a pet, but she wanted to be in this reading. So let's just allow her to be just that. Yeah, so we're having the month in Cancer, right? And Cancer is in your 9th house. So some of you feel like you want to make a trip, you want to travel. You might want to, it could be a cultural trip, you could travel by the sea, just unwind. I'm hearing you want to unwind. But at the same time, we have Mars in Taurus and in your 7th house, and this is squaring Pluto, right, in your 3rd house. So there might be some things with communication that are coming up with your partner. So you might have a little bit of a conflict or something that has been frustrating you for a while, and you're going to tell that to your partner. You're going to be like, hey, I'm not happy with the way things are going. So there might be kind of a reinvention of a current relationship, right? Or you might have met someone new and it's just kind of, there are some frustrations that you want to talk about, that you want to bring up. This could be due to you're too busy with work and your partner is asking a lot of attention from you, and you're going to be like, I cannot give you as much as you're asking for. Or there could be some trust issues on one or both sides. So there are going to be some things that you're going to literally talk about. So major opportunities for work can come at the same time, right? We have Jupiter in the 6th house, so you're going to be very lucky when it comes to work. We had Chiron there for a while, so routines must have been more difficult. The work situation was a little bit painful, like not completely what you were looking for maybe, or just a very difficult situation. Like being in the work was just, it was harder to focus, to work out, but now you're feeling more uplifted, more optimistic, and more prone to reach your goals without too much effort, because Jupiter doesn't want you to make too much effort. It's a lot of optimism that makes you magnetic and makes you attract things that you like and that you want, okay? So Uranus is conjuncting the North Node in your 7th house. So we do have a big emphasis on relationships, changes in relationships, unexpected changes. Some of you might meet someone online or have met someone online, okay? It could be that there is a sudden breakup or a sudden renewal in your current relationship. We have in the South Node is in your sign in the 1st house. So it's really about you opening up for someone and making space for someone else to also help you. And in the past, you were very individual. You wanted to do things alone, right? Because Scorpio is really this strength, like wants to be strong, has a hard shell on the outside, but from the inside, you are having a lot of emotions that people don't really know about. So it's time to show more of this vulnerability and express what is bothering you, right? Instead of exploding in one go, to really communicate what it is that you actually want, right? And that you actually need. There might be a relationship, a bit of an unconventional relationship coming in, for if you're single, like someone much older, much younger, someone with, you know, a bit quirky, like Aquarius-like traits. This could be someone who's very into science, or someone very rebellious, right? And this can stir up some things within the family, or maybe your siblings, right? Because third house can also be your siblings. They're gonna be like, what's going on with you? Like, what is that person? You're dating that person? What? So yeah, definitely shifts and changes in your relationships. A lot of vulnerability with Venus there in the 8th house. You're gonna feel good, uplifted. You want to travel. Maybe you're traveling with your partner, and that's where a little bit of conflicts might come up, okay? But overall, you do feel good, even though there are some things that you do need to discuss that maybe you haven't discussed before. And this might explode in some kind of like frustration. So it's better to just speak up and talk about it. And then we have a new moon in Leo. And Leo for you, Scorpio, is in your 10th house. So this is all about career. There might be a new job coming up. Like I said, you know, 6th house is more related to routine work. So it's more like what you're already doing. You're going to get luck in what you're already doing. And the 10th house is very often going to result in a new job or in a higher position, right? Could be 6th house, could also be a better, like in the same field, a better job. So yeah, you're going to be very seen. Leo season is going to do you really good. You know, I see traveling, I see a new job, I see new opportunities coming in, maybe buying property, but you're just going to be really work focused, okay? It's going to be a lot of focus on work and on partnerships, even though it's not going to be the easiest thing because Uranus is very unexpected. Maybe you need to do like a long distance thing with someone, you know, like someone is taking a job overseas or you are, and you need to figure things out, but you're gonna make it work. I'm pretty sure of that. So let me see. Okay, the fairy cards are here. Let me get the cards. My cat is sitting on the cards. So like I said, Jupiter 6th house could also mean a pet that could make your life more beautiful, right? So I have this beautiful cat that I found in the mountains. Her name is Pachamama, which is like Inca language for Mother Earth. I found her as a kitten. She just literally came to me, and yeah, she's beautiful. It's just made my life really beautiful, honestly. So if you're thinking about buying a pet or getting a pet, it's I think their animals are so beautiful and so humble, and it's an honor to take care of them because they bring so much unconditional love, and that's something we can learn from them. All right, a card for my lovely Scorpios. Alrighty. The sun, look at that. It's like shining, doing what you love, getting out there. I see you being very creative as well. You have Neptune in the 5th house, so you're gonna be super creative. Unexpected pregnancies for some of you, so be careful. But you're gonna shine. I love this. Education, going back to school. So yeah, 9th house, 3rd house also indicates studying something new. Maybe you're going to do a workshop or getting a certificate for something, or doing like an extra course, or starting a whole new university course, right? So if there's something you want to do, like some of your also actors, musicians, you are like you want to study the healing arts with Cancer, they're in the 9th house, they were 3rd house, Capricorn. So you are very methodologist, I think is the right word. Like you can really handle a lot of intense learning. Okay, that's why Scorpio, you're like less words, more content. You don't like bullshit. It's like, don't speak too much if it's empty words. Scorpio likes little words, direct, with full of meaning, right? So the dreamer and the magician. So wow, you're going to really grow when it comes to work, but also you're going to be very magnetic. Like people really want to work with you, people want to hang out with you. Okay, and you're going to do things your way. You're going to be the magician. So if your relationship is going to be a little bit different from the norm, you do whatever feels good for you. Don't let anyone tell you something else. Literally, this card is so similar. Like there's a pathway and there's a pathway. So there's a new pathway opening to you for taking a new journey. And this could be the trip that you're making. This is going to bring you new opportunities. Maybe you're going to travel to do a course abroad or study abroad, and this is going to bring you a lot of beautiful new things, right? We have a lot of Pluto energy this month, but if one sign can handle Pluto, it's definitely Scorpio, because you're ruled by Pluto. So you're used to go through cycles, have ups and downs. That's not scaring you at all. That's like, hey, that's part of life, right? Like going up and down, and you're very analytical about it. And that's why Scorpio, you sometimes have these trust issues because you had to go through the depths and through the darkness of life in order to kind of survive. But then you have to let it go when you're in the higher place. It's really hard to let go of this suspicion, right? And I have a Scorpio Moon and Ascendant, and I deal with that sometimes, like because I had quite a my past was very ups and downs, and I couldn't really trust a lot of people. And now my life is pretty good, but I still doubt the people around me, if they're gonna like stab me in the back or like do something bad to me. And I'm really trying to have more trust and faith and take more time to get to know people and their true intentions. So yeah, that's like kind of my message for you as well. Just see if that resonates with you. But Scorpio naturally is supposed to be suspicious. I mean, you're gonna be like on guard. It's always being kind of on guard, and that's also how you can like dive into deeper subjects, because you're not giving up just like that. It's like, hey, when I start, I'll finish, and that's about it. So this is my message to you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and I really hope to see you next time. Bless you so much. Bye bye.